Everyone, big day today. I mean, massive, right? Lakers have a real opportunity here to go up 3 games to 1 against the Golden State Warriors. And if they do that, the series is essentially over. I don't see the Warriors winning 3 straight games against the Lakers. And that would kind of line up with the Lakers winning in 6, which is what my original prediction was. I would love for them to win in 5. I would love to be completely wrong. Lakers win the next 2 and we get some rest, especially with the Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets now tied 2 games apiece, which is really surprising to me. But this is the Laker channel. So let's dive into the Lakers because Anthony Davis, we need him to be massive, right? The big issue we've seen with Anthony Davis in this playoffs is 30 points, 12 points, right? That's kind of where it's been. There's not really been much in between. Game 1, we win. 30 points, 23 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks. It is just an absolute monster. And then game 2, we get blown out and smacked. Anthony Davis, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Still gave us 3 blocks and a steal. The defense has been there. The defense hasn't been the problem. But offensively, we need him to be aggressive. We need him to be physical. Game 3, right? Or the Lakers blow them out. When they blow him out, Anthony Davis, 25 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists. You have 4 blocks, 3 steals, all in 33 minutes of play. This level of Anthony Davis makes us essentially unbeatable, right? It's not a coincidence that every time Anthony Davis has a big game, the Lakers win, right? Every time. And it's the lack of energy and consistency that really becomes a problem. And if we were ever going to get that out of Anthony Davis, this is the moment. This is the time. Because we absolutely need Anthony Davis to show up for this game. This is going to be a huge test. And if you remember in the Memphis series, Lakers played game 4, and the Lakers were terrible. And Anthony Davis was not very good in that game, and the Lakers squeezed out a win. We can't do that against the Warriors. If the Lakers play this game 4 the way that they played the Memphis game 4, the Lakers are going to lose that game. They just absolutely are. Lakers have to be locked in and focused. Everybody, not just AD, but AD is the catalyst. He's the driver, the bus driver, as Charles Barkley likes to put it, right? And game 4 against Memphis, Anthony Davis gave us 12 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. He did have 4 blocks and 2 steals, but was just not very good. He was 4 of 13 from the field. 12 11-point games are just not going to cut it. The games where, Kevon Looney's coming in and out-rebounding Anthony Davis and a quarter of the time that he's on the court for AD. The Warriors are going to make the adjustments. The Warriors are going to come out and try to, punch the Lakers right in the mouth. That they're going to try to do their best to contain Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has to fight through that and figure it out. There's not a single player on the Golden State Warriors that can stop Anthony Davis. There's not even a guy on the Golden State Warriors that can slow him down. 2 guys on him can't slow him down if he's being aggressive and physical to the level that we know he can be. Best player in the world, Anthony Davis, which we've seen, that guy, he needs to show up. We go as far as Anthony Davis takes us, and Anthony Davis has a real opportunity here to take us to the next round. Obviously we still got to win 1 more game. Of course, job's not finished even if we win today. But to go up 3 games to 1, Anthony Davis just has to show up 1 more time in 3 games and Lakers win this game. I believe the Lakers have shown enough to show that they are the better team. I just think that there's too many mismatches for the Warriors on this Lakers team. They can't stop our guard play. They can't stop Anthony Davis. And LeBron James can get whatever he wants. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if LeBron has a big game today. LeBron James and hopefully Anthony Davis, but especially LeBron, he more than anybody knows how important this game is. This game could very well likely be the deciding factor in who wins this series. And whoever wins this series very likely could end up being the team that hoists the NBA championship at the end of the season, or at least be the team that represents the West. Because Denver was looking like they were just running through everybody, and Phoenix, and now they can't stop or slow down Phoenix. I still have no faith in Phoenix because Phoenix is solely reliant on Kevin Durant and Devin Booker giving you 80 points a game. I just don't see that being sustainable, and them playing 45 plus minutes a game. I just don't see that. But regardless, like, you get through this round, though we've seen what those two teams are capable of. They don't play defense, and they're a lot easier to guard and defend, in my opinion, than the Warriors are, with all just their offensive sets and constant movement and ball screens. And they are a handful. The Warriors are undoubtedly a handful. But the Lakers have to fight through this. They're right there. They're right there. You know, they're at like the 50-yard line right now. And all they have to do is just they win this game. They're in the red zone. Right? You go get one more game, it's over. Wrap this up quickly. Get some rest, because at the rate it's going, that Denver and Phoenix series is likely going 7 games. Everyone else appears to be going 7 games. Well, we'll see how Miami does. But Boston series, that's going 7 games. So if everybody can go 7 games and you can get some rest, that's just huge for not only this series, but going forward. Because, you know, if you end up having to play Boston in the Western Conference or in the NBA Finals, right? You play Boston. If they went through, 3, 6, 7 game series, they're going to be a lot more tired than a team in the Lakers that went through like a 6-game series, a 5-game series, another 5-game series. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying necessarily the Lakers would beat the Warriors in 5. I wouldn't shock me though. Like, I just don't. Unless here's how it's shaped up. Warriors shot 40% from 3, had a historic night, and lost at home. Then they shot 50% from 3 and beat the Lakers. Then they just got blown out, demolished, destroyed by the Lakers. I don't know how to gauge the Warriors, and I don't know how anybody could see the Warriors and go, yeah, they're clearly the better team. The only time the Warriors have beaten the Lakers is when they shot 50% from 3 on 40 attempts. That's insane. And look, they're not a very good road team. They don't shoot well on the road. I don't think they're going to be able to generate the offense. I'm not saying the Lakers are going to blow them out again. And I do think that this game is going to be very tight, very physical. I think this game very likely could come down to the wire, come down to the end. But I just think that the Lakers have what it takes to get it done. I think the Lakers have shown that they are the bigger mismatch and the better team. I do believe that they can win this game if they're locked in and focused. And it starts with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is the engine that gets everything going, right? When Anthony Davis is getting things going and he's, hitting his shots and blocking shots and making those huge momentum shifting plays, everybody buys into that. You see D'Lo play better. You see Reeves play better. You see, Schroeder play better. Everybody, the just confidence of this team just greatly elevates when Anthony Davis is playing to the level that we know Anthony Davis can play. And it's because that's your guy, right? When your guy, the guy that's supposed to be your number one guy, the guy that's supposed to be your leader, when he's got it going, that allows everyone else to start getting it going. And that is massive for this Lakers team. Golden State is going to do everything they can, is my guess, to try to slow down Anthony Davis, right? I mean, look at this image. I expect a lot of this. They're going to do everything they can to try to slow him down as much as possible. He's got to fight through it. He's got to figure it out. He's got to remain in attack mode, remain aggressive, remain physical. Don't take the lumps, do what you got to do, but get the job done. You have one job. Go out there, dominate. We need 2 dominant games from you. That's it. That's all we need. 2 more dominant games from you in this series at least. And that's it. You get some rest, get a break, and get ready for the next matchup. So if you go in and you dominate at home, You're going to have the home crowd with you. You're going to have the team with you. You're going to have everything that you could want and ask for is all in your court. You just have to show up. Pick up the ball, show up. If he does that and he dominates, the Lakers win this game. And by dominate, I don't necessarily mean he has to go get 40, right? But 25, 12, and, with 3 assists, 3 blocks, 3 steals, whatever. Something like that where he's dominant on both sides of the floor. He's controlling the pace. He's controlling this game. He's dominating it on both sides, not allowing anything. If we get that game to Anthony Davis, the Lakers are in trouble because he also wasn't great on the defensive side in that game. The one constant we've had from Anthony Davis is even when he hasn't shown up offensively, he's been just insanely ridiculous on the defensive end. The Warriors are going to be doing everything they can to tie this series at 2 games apiece. The Warriors know how important this game is. The Warriors undoubtedly know if we lose this game, that's probably it. The Warriors are a championship team. They won the chip last year with this exact roster. They know what's at stake. They know what they have to do. But I'm sure that they, just like we do, know if Anthony Davis shows up, we're in trouble. But the trend has been, hey, Anthony Davis can't play 2 games back-to-back. Great. If he was ever going to show up and prove everybody wrong, it's this game. And I personally believe in Anthony Davis. I think Anthony Davis gets at least 20 plus. And I think the Lakers win this game. I really do. I think the Lakers know how important it is. I think Anthony Davis knows how important it is. I think LeBron James knows how important it is. So let's go get this dub. Go up 3-1 on the dubs. That would be beautiful. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, so I pass the question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? Think AD gets done? Do you think he doesn't? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, let me know.